was the 80s, the height of the punk scene, where teens are drugged with drugs, alcohol, and angrily charged lyrics. It wasn't until 1983 when one punk musician pioneered a movement that opposed it all. Ian MacKaye, frontman of punk band Minor Threat, wrote many themes within his lyrics, such as feelings of isolation, youth rebellion, and the most influential topic of them all, substance abuse and abstinence. The punk scene emerged as a way for working class and oppressed individuals to release their fed-up frustration against society. Concurrently, it also served as a breeding ground for susceptible individuals to experiment with drugs and alcohol. It is important for individuals at large to recognize the cultural significance of this movement as it spreads drug abuse awareness, promotes self-determination, and personal empowerment. After doing research, I have found that Ian MacKaye has pioneered the straight edge movement, shaping society inside and outside of the punk scene. In this speech, I will cover Ian MacKaye's background, the birth of the straight edge movement, its core values, and the impact it has had on punk and broader societal culture. Ian MacKaye is an influential figure amongst the punk scene, well known for his prominent music career and the formation of the straight edge movement. Ian MacKaye was born in Washington, D.C., a mecca for punk rock. He went on to become vocalist for hardcore band Minor Threat, and through his music, he has created an everlasting effect on the scene, voicing themes of rebellion, individuality, and sobriety. In 1984, Minor Threat released their song Straight Edge, in which depicts a lifestyle free from drugs and alcohol. According to Ian MacKaye in an article for whamu.org, quote, "So in schools or any arena, the kids who are the rebellious ones were the ones who were hurting themselves. And to me, that just seemed counterproductive." Ian has developed his philosophy to target real societal issues rather than just partaking in reckless behavior to translate his dissatisfaction with society. This song became an overlying anthem for the straight edge movement, encouraging a life of self-control. The straight edge movement derived from Minor Threat's anthem and had ignited a whole subgenre of punk. The straight edge movement encompasses core values of self-discipline, community, and clean living. Straight edge promotes a lifestyle free from drugs and alcohol, and even in some cases, free from animal products and caffeine. Equally, straight edge provides a community for like-minded individuals to work towards creating social change. According to Emily Kendall for Britannica.com, quote, "Thus positivity is a central tenet for many straight edgers. Other straight edge values include personal health, social and environmental causes, and community. Ultimately, these values challenge the status quo and were used to combat certain parts of the punk scene." After examining core values of straight edge, it is important to recognize the impacts it has had on punk and broader societal culture. The straight edge movement has imposed everlasting impacts on the punk scene's cultural norms, as well as society in general, by challenging mainstream beliefs of substance use being a way of life. The movement to maintain abstinence caused a great shift in the former glorification of substance abuse. This provided an open discussion of sobriety and even prompted local venues to become sober spaces only. Straight edge has equally had a great impact on society outside of punk, as it has helped normalize discussions of sobriety and healthier drinking habits. According to Douglas Waters for DryOutness.com, quote, "Nevertheless, it's important to remember that social movements are dynamic. While we are currently witnessing a non-alc wave and a greater emphasis on conscious consumption, although most may not live strictly by this movement, the open discussion of sobriety has allowed many to be mindful of their drinking habits." Ian MacKaye's musical background and pioneering of straight edge values has led to an impact on both society at large and individuals of the punk scene, igniting a self-disciplined way of life. Ian MacKaye has shaped artistic and societal culture through this drive to combat the excesses of substance use. MacKaye will forever seize a lasting legacy that exceeds far beyond music, but rather a mindset to help others combat societal pressures in this life.